because it's no high tide, so you can come down here. Otherwise, normally you cannot enjoy the sand here. You cannot step on the sand. And most of the people, they are open their shoes. They want to feel the sand. I'm not really sure, don't understand why, but I don't want to do it because it's going to be dirty. So if you're hungry, there's so many snacks and restaurants. You can order food eating here. Mont-Saint-Michel is a tidal island and mainline commune in Normandy, France. The island lies approximately 1 kilometer off France's northwestern coast, at the amount of the Quesnon River near Francis, and it is 7 hectares in area. What makes Mont-Saint-Michel become famous? The Abbey of the Mont-Saint-Michel become renowned center of learning, attracting some of the greatest mind and manuscript illuminator in Europe. Vast number of pilgrims visited, despite endless cross-channel conflict. In fact, the rampart at the base of the island were built to keep the English force out. Other fine buildings line the steep village streets, now converted into museum, restaurant, hotel, and shop for today tourists. The story of how the monk come to be a great Christian pilgrimage site dates back to the early 8th century, when Albert, bishop of the nearby hilltop town of Francis, claimed that the Archangel Michael himself had pressured him into having a church built atop the island just out of the sea. From 1966 onward, the Duke of Normandy, followed by French king, support the development of major Benedictine Abbey on Mont-Saint-Michel. Magnificent monastic buildings were added throughout the Middle Age, one vertiginous wings in particular being nicknamed the Marvel. Restoring the Bay of the Mont-Saint-Michel to its former glory. The Bay of Mont-Saint-Michel has been prone to silting up over the last couple of centuries. Man-made activities including farming and building a causeway to the mount have added to this problem. However, a major conservation project back in 2015 has helped restore Iceland's status to the Mont-Saint-Michel. We stay in the Mont-Saint-Michel. There is no shortage of accommodation on the rock. Most of there are nestled in a building classified as historic monument. There are 7 intramural hotels located along the Grande Rue, the main thoroughfare of the medieval village. That is why I saw some people bring their luggage, and also the students also bring their belongings. Seems like they want to stay overnight in there. And it is free to visit the general Mont-Saint-Michel area, including the town on the island. The shuttle bus that runs between the main parking lots and the island is also free. But there are costs to visit the Mont-Saint-Michel Abbey. Admission to the Abbey is €10 per adult and 8 for concession. We were busy looking at the souvenirs, so we didn't enter to the Mont-Saint-Michel Abbey. How long should you stay in Mont-Saint-Michel? It's in between 4 to 7 hours if you want to explore all of them. But we only stay for 1 hour. We didn't go to the top of the building. but just to enjoy the souvenir store and buy ice cream. Oh my god, you see my video? The ice cream is super. And the waffle is also super delicious. I feel I want to go again. So if you not rent a car, you want to go by train. The train costs 29 euro per person. Average train duration were 4 hours. But you cannot go direct because the train will be stopped and you have to continue by the bus. So some people go to the top over there. Look. The main river into the bay, the Causnon, has now been left to flow more freely so that sediments are washed out to the sea, and a bridge has replaced the former causeway, enabling the sea to once more fully surround the mount at particularly high tide. So when enter, we try going by the bus after we park our car. And when we come back to the parking, I feel, I want to have an exercise a little bit, and I love this place so much. The weather is also not too cold, so I decide to walk out and I feel so happy. Mont-Saint-Michel is highly recommended to visit. So if you go to Paris, please pay a visit to Mont-Saint-Michel. I hope you like my video. Please subscribe, share and like, and don't forget to ring the bell so you can see my posting about my traveling around the world. Bye bye. Eiffel, here we come.